Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Two-Man Show here on V89.1 The Roar. I'm your host, Dominic, Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso. And we've got another great episode in store for you today. This is episode number X. This is episode 10 of Season 2 here on the Two-Man Show. We have another great episode in store. We have, of course, updates, trailers, everything movie news. Then we have a great second segment talking about our favorite individual scenes in movies. And then lastly, we have another bracket. Of course, this one's going to focus on families and movies. Also, some families outside of movies and TV shows because I had to stretch a little bit. There's a good amount of TV shows on this. When I was researching this, I began to find that a lot of families are TV centric. Well, welcome to my co-host Nick to the show. Nick, how are you on this gloomy Thursday? It feels like we're in I don't even know. Amsterdam again?
Yeah. This. Luckily, I'm doing.
This is Gotham.
I'm doing a little bit better than the weather is today, so that's a good thing. Silver linings. Shout out to the playbook. I'm doing good, everybody. We got some good movies. I actually did watch 2 movies in the last week.
2?
Whoa, I know.
Wait, 2?
Yeah.
All right, somebody's playing catch up.
Yeah, playing catch up. Both the movies I watched in the past week, Dom has watched in previous.
Well, let's just get right into that stuff. So, movies watched this week. You start.
So I watched Saturday Night, the new SNL movie, over the weekend, and then I watched The Apprentice, the new Trump movie, about 2 days ago.
Which one do you like better?
I like Saturday Night better, actually.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed The Apprentice's story. That was fascinating to me. I hadn't really heard much about Roy Cohn, or I think that's how you pronounce the lawyer's name. But that story was fascinating. But the movie itself, I feel like didn't have enough substance to really, not to spoil substance. Foreshadowing. It outside of Jeremy Strong, Sebastian Stan, and those two, there's not much else going on. And I get that that's the whole movie, but I feel like I don't know. It wasn't as good of a movie as it was a story, if that makes sense. I thought
the plot was weak too. I thought that the acting was good. I thought Jeremy Strong did really good. I thought Sebastian Stan played a pretty good Donald Trump.
Yeah, he did better than I thought, honestly.
Yeah.
Not better than Strong. He knocked it out of the park. That's crazy.
He's going to be good. He's going to get a nomination, I think.
But, for how hard of a role is Donald Trump? It's probably one of the hardest you can possibly play.
He's the most impersonated person probably in the world.
And also, he got more and more to, the Trump that we're recognizing now as the movie went on, because that's what's happening. So I thought that was pretty impressive. It's hard to scale up your robustness of a role almost, so that was fun. But Saturday Night was a blast to watch.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
So much fun to watch. And I think you mentioned this in the past 2 episodes. They're both period pieces in New York too, so you get a little bit of that 70s in both cases. I guess The Apprentice into the 80s. But similar time frames, New York City, which is fun. And just, the cast of characters
so good
in that Saturday Night movie is crazy.
So good.
So good. I actually really enjoyed watching it.
I thought Saturday Night was sort of the opposite of The Apprentice, where that was very much plot-driven. I thought that was great. It was fast. It was hilarious. I thought it was really, really good. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to look at my list for 2024 right now. Where is it?
Yeah, I think you gave each of them a 4, right?
Yeah, I gave them a 4. I gave both of those a 4, but I have Saturday Night above The Apprentice right now.
Oh, okay. So I have the same.
Do you want to look? Let's bring up our 2024 lists real quick.
Yeah.
I'll talk about what I watched this week too. So I watched The Substance, which is currently making a lot of headlines for lots of reasons, but mostly that movie was probably the weirdest thing I've ever watched. So I don't want to give anything really away. I would say watch this. The one warning I would say is that if you don't like body horror, do not watch this. And oh my gosh, is there body horror in this?
Really? Gore?
Gore. Not even gore. Just disgusting.
Oh, that's even worse.
So
honestly.
it was a hard watch. It was painful to watch. It was really good. It was really interesting. So just a real quick plot about The Substance. It's about this substance. It's about an aging actress. Who she's on infomercials and stuff now, and a TV program, but she's aging and her contract just got terminated and she wants to be younger. She wants to be a better version of herself. Somebody slips her this black market drug called The Substance that makes a better, younger version of herself. So in the movie, the older actress is Demi Moore, the former wife of Bruce Willis, and then the younger version is Margaret Qualley, who Margaret Qualley is like a perfect human being. So I guess that makes perfect sense. I thought it was really good. I thought the acting was really good too, both by Margaret Qualley and Demi Moore, and then Dennis Quaid is in it. He's like the executive of the whatever media company that her show's on. He's really good. And then I thought the editing. This is one of those, like, I'm not like but like this is one of the movies where you're like, oh wow, that's really good. Like editing, quick cuts, and everything like that.
Yeah.
There's really good like sound in it too. It made you feel really up close and personal, which is the golden movie. And this is a whole like commentary on like women in Hollywood and stuff, which I thought was very clear.
Yeah.
They try to they do like these nice like intimate scenes of like Margaret Qualley looking like really, really beautiful, and then they like counter it with like these disgusting body horror things. So it's like a cool little like you want to look.
Yeah.
You want to look.
But
so it's like I thought it was really good. I gave it 3.5 though, just because it was so hard,
tough to watch. Yeah,
I would say watch it though. I think you would like it.
Sounds a little bit like Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen Requiem for a Dream.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I always bring that up, and
I gotta watch it. I
always
think.
say you've never seen it.
But I mean, I've never seen Requiem for a Dream. I know that's about drugs and stuff, but this one, I'll tell you off air just because I feel like I need to tell you. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but like, if you see the poster for The Substance, you can kind of tell what's happening.
Yeah. Yep.
But it was crazy. It was definitely. I didn't know much about it going in, but I didn't think it would be this.
I don't know this director either.
I think it's one of his first movies. Maybe?
I think this is her second.
I think it's her first.
Revenge in 2017.
Okay. Is that a full feature?
Yeah, 109 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, the cast is only actually 6 people. Maybe this isn't. I don't know.
I don't know what constitutes that anyway. We need Cole here. It was crazy though. I liked it. It was. I'm glad I watched it. I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even dream of watching it again. But yeah, so that's what we did this week.
I like that.
I think you would like it. I think you couldn't watch it in one sitting though. Knowing you and you not being able to finish anything in one sitting.
Probably not.
You definitely would turn this off like 3 different times.
Yeah. Not only did I watch 2 movies in the last week, I watched them both
in one sitting.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's what this week. And then I think we're going to try to do I've been doing this for the past couple of weeks. I've been trying to watch one new movie a week.
Yeah.
From this year. Because I did Apprentice Saturday night. I just did The Substance.
Yep.
I think next I'm going to try to watch.
What do you got next?
I might do Megalopolis.
Ooh. I want to watch that too.
I might save that though, just
want to
watch
it.
I did Sing Sing or whatever. What did I watch the week before that? Sing Sing or Sing
Yes.
Song? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was good. I have. So.
Did you pull up your 2024?
Oh, I did. So you want to go through?
How many have you
first?
seen now?
Well, I just added like 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up to.
I added 3.
Only 10.
I have 8. So.
Yeah, I think the ones I don't have is The Substance and Ricky Stenicki.
Or me.
No, I mean I have that.
Wait, Ricky Stenicki is this year?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even.
I have it as this year. Yeah, 2024. Stenicki.
No.
I think it came out early. Go through your list.
So I got Dune, far and away the best, and then I think the only 4-star movies. I have 1 5-star movie, 2 4-star movies, and then a bunch of 3.5s.
Yeah.
I don't know yet between Saturday Night and Deadpool Wolverine, which I like.
Oh.
But those are pretty close. They feel pretty interchangeable to me.
Yeah.
And then Anora and The Apprentice are both good 3.5-star movies. Not like my favorite, but good movies. And then to round out, I got Civil War, which is kind of just an average.
Yeah, I didn't.
Average movie. And then Bob Marley, One Love. It's
Let's
just
go.
fun. And then Kung Fu Panda 4, which I didn't like. Didn't like.
It's my Stenicki. I have Dune at 4.5 is my highest.
Ooh.
Deadpool Wolverine 4 second. Challengers 3rd.
Oh, I still have to.
Challengers is really good. It's such an easy watch too. It's like an hour. It's an hour like movie. 40. It's really high quality. It's tennis, so it's fast. It's good. Saturday Night I have it 4 stars, but under Challengers. Then I have Kneecap, which me and Mike Blake saw. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see that.
The Apprentice I have at 4 stars. And Civil War I have 3.5. Substance I have 3.5. Twisters I have 3.5. And then Ricky Stenicki 2 stars.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's good list. I think last year I watched. I'm trying to see how many movies I watched last year from that year. 16. So I watched a good amount of the Oscar noms, though, I think.
Yes, and we did that
towards the end.
I
think during
honestly,
the Christmas break, maybe.
After the year ended.
Oh yeah,
because the Oscars
because
were in
it was the
March.
Oscars. Yeah. You're right. You're right. When we did
we both
Poor
did
Things.
That. Yep. Where's my 2023 list? Yeah, I have 16.
Holdovers.
I
can't wait to rewatch Holdovers this Christmas.
Yeah, coming up.
I'm excited.
Yep.
I love Holdovers.
Me too. I really like that movie.
I'm really excited to rewatch
Last year was a great year for movies.
Yeah, you know what's a bad year for movies?
This year, yeah.
Well, Dune's just wiping the floor.
Yeah, Dune's wiping the floor.
Nothing's.
I was like disappointed by Anora, which is supposed to be right up
great.
there with
Yeah.
Dune. So
people are saying that's going to win Best Picture, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's comparable.
I have to.
Very
I have
very
to go
different
watch
movies.
It.
Obviously.
But I feel like Dune. They don't like giving Best Picture sci-fi. Like what sci-fi has won Best Picture?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings,
Which
and the Star Wars. One of the Star Wars Empire maybe win Best Picture.
Yeah, I think that one of them did, but I believe that two. I think there might have been two Lord of the Rings to win Best Picture.
Yeah, at least 2003. Whatever came out 2003.
Yeah, the Return of the King definitely won.
Yeah, because I know that was the year we were born.
And it like wipes too. It's like one of the best Oscar performances ever.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying Everything Everywhere All at Once is sci-fi. I guess.
No. Okay, but it's not like fantasy.
Now I'm thinking of fantasy. I'm thinking of fantasy.
You're thinking of fantasy, which is definitely not the case.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's move into some news. Let's get talking about news.
What do we got this week?
So, we got some here and there. Wicked, which has just came out, debuted with 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, one of the highest scores for a musical adaptation ever. So Wicked's getting really, really good reviews. I think it's really long. I'm seeing that next Friday with my family, so I'm excited for that.
Nice. Have you seen the play?
No, have you?
Yes.
The plays, so this is just Wicked. This is Wicked Part 1. There's going to be a second part.
Really?
And it's based off a book. The play is based off a book.
Yeah.
And the movie, I think, is based off like the entire book. Because I think the Wicked, the play, and you can talk about this. You've seen the play, but how long's the play?
It's a standard.
Standard,
like 2.5.
2.5 hours.
2.5 with intermission. Probably.
I think the Wicked movie is like 2 hours and 40. Yeah, this one that just came out is 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Wow.
But it's getting really good reviews.
Yeah,
90.
it does.
Now it's down to 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, 7.9,
4.2 on Letterboxd.
4.2 on Letterboxd.
That's good.
So good reviews. So I'm excited.
This is interesting. And this makes sense too because what Wicked is a backstory.
Yes.
To The Wizard of Oz. So it would make sense if there's a lot more source material that they didn't adapt because
absolutely.
they don't have to. That's cool. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
That's fun.
I forget the other woman's name that plays.
Cynthia.
Go ahead.
Avira? No,
I don't know.
I think I switched that. I don't know.
And
Cynthia.
she plays. I don't know. What are it's Glinda's is Grande.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Well, she's always the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
She has a name.
Alphaba.
Yes, Alphaba.
Alphaba.
I should have gotten that.
Okay. Cool.
That's fun.
Go ahead. You want to read the next one?
Do I? Pooniverse. Monsters Assemble will begin filming in March. The movie will see Pooh, Tigger, Pinocchio, Bambi, the Mad Hatter, Peter Pan, and Tinkerbell team up to kill their remaining survivors. What?
In theaters next year.
Is this like the sequel to the
So there was the Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
There was the Winnie the Pooh scary one, and there was one after that.
There's
There's a couple. We talked about it at least last semester.
Well, we definitely taled about the original. I don't know if there...
Yeah.
Did we talk about
it's
the
second? It's a whole thing with the public domain. All of these characters are in the public domain now, so they can just do whatever they want with them.
Yeah. That stinks. I love Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, not anymore.
They're defaming my childhood character.
This next one looked interesting. First look at him. It's called, starring Marlon Wayans and Tyreek Withers. It's a new psychological horror film produced by Jordan Peele and directed by Justin Tipping. It's described as a horror sports movie translated through a classic spaghetti western lens. Whoa. Those are too many.
Those are
too many genres to have.
Yeah, definitely.
Horror sports movie. What's a horror sports movie?
That's already interesting enough.
How does that work? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Through a classic spaghetti western lens.
That's really weird. That's like 4 different things at once because sports horror is obviously 2 things, and a spaghetti western is like a play on a western. It's like it's like an Italian remake. It's of a western that got popular, and that's what if you remember like Once Upon a
Hollywood. Yeah,
he's like if he doesn't do well in the movie,
he's
gonna be a spaghetti western. Yeah.
I don't know
what's going on.
This director.
Who's Justin Tipping?
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now. I mean, nothing I've seen. All TV. All TV stuff. And TV stuff I've never even heard of.
Yeah, me neither. Well, we'll see his grand debut.
I mean, it's getting produced by Jordan Peele, which is the only redeeming quality because Jordan Peele's like a genius, and Marlon Wayans is in it, and Julia Fox. Like they have a good. I mean, those two at least are good.
Yeah.
I don't know this Tyreek Withers.
I mean, there's like substance here with Peele, Fox, and Wayans.
We'll see. Marlon Wayans.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Keep an eye out for that one.
Josh Brolin says he'll quit acting if Denis Villeneuve doesn't get Oscar nomination for Dune 2. If the Academy Awards have any meaning whatsoever, they'll recognize him. Yes, mood. Same, I agree.
I think it's safe to assume Josh Brolin will continue to act in the future.
Yes, I think so. I don't think he'll quit.
Maybe Dune 2 won't win.
Though he won't win.
Way it's not going to get nominated.
Yeah, he's going to get... I mean, he better get nominated for Best Director.
Yeah.
If anything.
Yes.
Even if they don't get like a Best Picture nomination, he deserves Best Director, or at least to be nominated. Pattinson added to that Christopher Nolan cast. So it just seems like every week we're adding somebody. I think last week it was maybe Lupita Nyong'o, and now we have Rob Pattinson
and Matt Damon
reuniting with Christopher Nolan for his next movie. Tom Holland, Zendaya, Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Lupita Nyong'o already in it. Adding Pattinson. I mean,
we'll probably keep getting like a huge name every week for another couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Where's
Michael Caine?
Yep.
I'm waiting. Or Christian Bale.
We need Michael Caine.
Or Leo.
Who's in a ton of Nolan's.
Leo.
Yeah.
And who am I trying to think of? I don't know. That's Leo.
That's a lot.
Bale's in a lot. I feel like Michael Caine's in like all of them. I feel like we're forgetting
somebody
somebody like obvious. Maybe we're not.
Maybe not. Who's in like Dunkirk? Is there anyone that's like a repeat?
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy's in a couple. Yeah,
he's in
Inception. Yeah. And then is he in Oppenheimer for a second? I wouldn't be surprised.
It's a good question. He might be.
I have no idea.
I feel like pops up
that cast is too big to remember.
Moana 2, Gladiator 2, and Wicked are expected to make the biggest Thanksgiving weekend in box office history with around $300 million. Crazy weekend.
This is another like weird part of this year. I feel like movies are released in weird times. Like
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving release. Like, I'm not surprised that this is the biggest Thanksgiving box office in history because I don't think that's a big weekend.
Banger movies though. I mean, I don't know much about Moana 2, but Gladiator 2 is getting good reviews. Wicked's getting really good reviews. I'm sure Moana 2 will do well too. It's a Disney Pixar. Like, it's not gonna be bad.
Like, when did Dune come out? Like in March. I feel like that's kind of odd. Like, there were no summer releases this year really that were big.
And they were, if anything, they were bad. It was like Twisters.
Twisters
was the movie of the summer. Twisters.
Oh yeah.
Which was like
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, that too.
Like, but what?
But like, you're missing like your Oppenheimer or like your Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, we had Barbie and Oppenheimer same year.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it was weird.
Odd.
First look at the new political thriller series Zero Day. Follows Robert De Niro as an ex-president who oversees the response to a major attack. Angela Bassett stars as a sitting president, and Dan Stevens stars as a Tucker Carlson-like commentator. That'll come out February 20th on Netflix. That's fun.
Ooh, this is fun.
De Niro and Bassett.
Has he done TV? Like, I feel like he hasn't done TV.
It might be a movie.
Recently.
Oh, political thriller series. Sorry, series.
Series.
Is he done TV? Not that I can think of.
I can't think of anything.
Probably not. But like TV, like these limited series now are just basically movies.
Yeah, and even
that's what they are.
They're actually bigger projects for the most part.
Yeah,
like it's 10 hours you have to film.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It should be fun.
Yeah, A24 has announced that they are starting a chocolate brand named Movie Chocolate. The flavors they have out now or will come out with is fizzy fountain soda, root beer, and popping candy. I guess in the chocolate, popcorn and candy coated chocolate pieces, and then lastly salty peanut crunch. Salty peanuts and caramel crunch. All right.
This is like a weird headline, but I bet this is a great business decision actually.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened before. You throw A24 in anything, I'm like, oh yeah. Nice.
They really missed the mark though.
Neon this year has been crazy. They have a Nora, and the substance is neon.
Yeah.
And neon's like a A24 type. Like,
yeah, they're like a competitor.
A24.
Oh,
that's all you can talk about.
No, sorry, it's okay. They did Wonka, right?
No,
that's not
No.
Really?
You think A24 would do Wonka?
I don't know. Everything with Chalamet is A24. You're probably right. I was gonna say I thought.
I don't
they did
think
Wonka,
so. I feel like that's like
they missed the mark on that.
Yeah, well, Wonka chocolate bars exist.
Oh no, it's Warner Bros. It's Warner Bros.
Yeah, I think it's definitely some like.
Yeah, and that already exists. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But this is definitely gonna be like sold in like every theater.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That shows A24 movies.
Absolutely.
They can just use it in all of their movies for free advertisement.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
They probably will do that.
Totally. That's smart.
You gonna read this one?
Absolutely. New look at Villager in live-action Minecraft movie in theaters April 4th.
There's been a lot of Minecraft stuff this past
2025. Week. Yeah, this is wow.
Did you look at it?
I'm looking at him now. That's
a Villager.
That's a Villager. That is a nightmare. This looks like a oddly shaped Hat Man. I don't even know.
Whoa, Hat Man.
Human Squidward. I don't know what's going on
with
Villager.
The live-action Minecraft movie.
That's just a funny.
We'll see how it goes. I don't think anything good will come from it. I don't know. We'll see.
I guarantee you there's going to be great memes coming out of that movie, though.
I mean, Jack Black's playing Steve from Minecraft. Like, it's impossible to not be weird.
Yep.
And awesome, I guess. Behind the scenes look at Now You See Me 3. Exciting.
Super excited.
I think that's going to come out next year. And we talked about this before. I think everybody's coming back. Besides, like...
Ruffalo,
maybe, yeah.
I don't think he's going to be in the second one.
Yeah,
I don't think he is.
Michael Caine, maybe. Look at a Popeye horror movie.
Ooh, I'm looking at him now.
Who, Popeye?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
That's like scary.
That is scary. Why are we making Popeye scary?
Because I guess horror movies sell. Everybody's doing a horror. This is odd. I mean, to be fair, from all the weird horror adaptations we've seen recently, Popeye makes more sense than most. Like, it's a big ripped guy. You know, something gets in his spinach. goes crazy.
Who puts something in my spinach?
Starts killing folk. I don't know. Like, I see the vision for Popeye. But yeah, do we need this? I don't think so.
No, definitely not. No. You keep reading. I lost the document somehow.
Conan is hosting the 97th Oscars this year coming up.
I like Conan.
That's fun. I like Conan too, and I think Conan handles like crowds really well. Even in comparison to the rest of those late night guys, he's good. He doesn't do much either, like this, so that should be cool.
Back-to-back bangers for you to end off now.
Pamela Hayden will retire from voicing Milhouse and Jimbo Jones on The Simpsons after 35 years.
Pour one out for her.
Pour one out.
Thank you.
Pour two out for Milhouse and for Jimbo Jones. Milhouse getting a new voice is actually crazy. Milhouse has been in. That's like he's an institution.
Yeah, he's Milhouse is the goat.
And
he's the one with the glasses, right?
Yeah, he's Bart's friend that like Bart bullies and everybody else bullies too. But like Bart is like Bart's his bully, but everybody else is Bart's bully.
Yeah,
it's like a funny dynamic. And if anybody was worried that we were not going to mention Family Guy, don't worry any longer because the first clip from the Family Guy holiday special is out. Or no. Yeah,
first clip. Yeah.
First clip was released. It's releasing November 25th on Hulu. For
let's
the wide
go.
Audiences. And wow, I mean,
could we be more excited?
Probably not. Probably not.
Will you watch this in like the first week it comes out?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
You won't. Let's get to trailers.
If I watch that first scene and it pulls me in,
it's good. Which it will. It's Family Guy.
Come on.
Trailers real quick. We got a trailer for Elio. It's an upcoming science fiction film produced by Pixar Animation Studios. I'm trying to find not the Wikipedia of it though. Hold on. Just space. Elio, a space fanatic with an active imagination, finds himself on a cosmic misadventure where he must form new bonds with alien life forms, navigating a crisis of intergalactic proportions, and somehow discover who he is truly meant to be.
I'm taking under.
All right, Wall-E. I'm going over. It's Pixar.
Just because of Pixar? No, but Pixar has a stinker every year.
Yeah. What was the one? Elemental.
Onward. It's bad.
Yeah, Onward.
We talked about Onward 3 times because I saw it in theaters with my. I was a camp counselor. It's terrible. Onward was so bad.
You saw Onward in theaters.
The Bad Guys 2 just released too.
The Bad Guys 2 are struggling to. I haven't seen the first one. The Bad Guys are struggling to find trusting acceptance to their newly minted lives as good guys when they're pulled out of retirement and forced to do one last job by an all-female squad of criminals. Again, this is animated.
I'm going under again.
I'm going under.
We didn't need the first. We don't need the second.
You think Bad Guys 1 has over?
No.
Under
Bad Guys 1
70.
is under 50.
Bad Guys 1 has a 6.8 on IMDb.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's see what it is on Rotten Tomatoes. Audience score. We'll go audience score. Rotten Tomatoes. Wow.
What is it?
88%.
88.
The Bad Guys 1.
It's just unserious. That's so funny.
Going over for Bad Guys 2.
No way. I'm still taking the under. I'm a truther.
Wait, but they're gonna be good guys. All right.
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul is out. New trailer's out. Currently is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Only to go up, by the way.
Described as one of the best and most hilarious animated movies in
by
years.
Who? You?
That's from Twitter. Releasing January 3rd on Netflix. Shout out my mom's birthday. I'm going good. Over. It's already got 100%.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
Besides, it's just gonna keep going up. I'm taking. I'm taking the over.
How many Gromit?
I don't know. What even are they?
I don't know. Well, you know what it's about?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't either. New Minecraft trailer, Under. Now, I don't know.
I heard about the next one. Well, here, let's talk about Minecraft.
Minecraft trailer. Jack Black's doing stupid stuff. He's Steve. Hero Brian's in it. Actually, I don't know if he is. I don't even know what the plot of the Minecraft movie is.
I have no idea.
Four misfits are suddenly pulled through a mysterious portal into a bizarre cubic wonderland that thrives on imagination. To get back home, they'll amass this world while embarking on a quest with an unexpected expert crafter, which is, I guess, Jack Black.
Yeah,
probably.
So it's Barbie. A little bit. Get sucked into a... Or no.
No, Barbie's like the opposite.
Barbie's the opposite. They go in there. Yeah.
This is like this reminds me of Jumanji.
Yes. Which
like
Jack Black is also in.
Yeah.
The new one, right?
And Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And lastly, How to Train Your Dragon live action. I feel like that came out of nowhere.
It did come out of nowhere.
The
I just heard about this,
came
actually.
Out. And I don't remember hearing anything about it.
I'm taking the over.
I'm taking the over, too, just because everybody loves the whole series.
Yeah, it's like they're
I don't
all
think
good.
I've seen any of them.
Not even the first? You
I
never
know
saw
it's
this?
Toothless. I don't remember the plot of it. I definitely seen it, and he's Hiccup, but I don't remember anything else. He's like dad problems, right?
I don't really remember the backstory. I know that Toothless is like some before
they're dragons. They don't like dragons. I know they don't like dragons, right?
Well, no, they do like or I think there's a mix. I think there's like some nice dragons and some mean dragons, but like the one that Toothless is like never even seen, and it's like a terror, and it's like a myth.
Oh, and he's just like a cute little thing.
Yeah, and it's like you've never found like the Black Death or something, and then like they like terror. There's a whole bunch of stories.
Then my boy Hiccup.
Hiccup is like this like reject who can't train any of the dragons, but he can train Toothless.
Let's go Hiccup.
Dynamic. That's an all-time dynamic. That should have been on Friendship.
Woo. All right, that's it. That's all the news and trailers. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
I mean, talk about being behind schedule. Actually, how many? We're what?
We're not that bad.
Schedule?
We're not that bad.
No, 13 behind schedule. We've done worse. We're gonna take a quick break here on the TwoMan Show here on VA91 The Roar. Stay tuned. After this, we have a great second segment, and then, of course, we'll always finish with a bracket. For Nick and I, we'll be right back just after this quick intermission. Welcome back to the Two-Man Show here on VA91 The Roar. Great first segment about our movie news and trailers and all that. Now we'll get into our second segment, which is about some of our favorite individual scenes in movies.
This is fun.
This is fun. This is easy to talk about, too.
Yep.
I don't know if we'll ever top the prop one we had either last week or 2 weeks ago. That was so good.
That was good.
The Omnitrix. I still want that Omnitrix.
I've never not wanted the Omnitrix.
The Omnitrix might be the best gadget we have.
Yep.
As a society. So favorite visual scenes. I'll start off. So the first one I thought of was the Batman and Joker interrogation scene in The Dark Knight, where he's just like, where is she?
This is a great scene.
That's a great scene, and he locks the door so like the Commissioner Gordon can't get in.
Yep.
And do you know the best part of that whole scene is the beginning. I don't know if you remember when he's like, where is he? Joker's like sitting there. He's like, well, where is he? And then like it goes dark for a second, and then it goes light again, and there he is. It's so good.
Smashed on the table. Yeah, because he's in there because the Joker's in that scene or in that room for 2 consecutive scenes.
Yes.
The first one with Commissioner Gordon, he gets up and leaves.
Yes. And then here comes Batman.
And then it's like, where is he? And then Batman was in the room the whole time. Didn't even see him.
So good. So good.
So good. And just,
such a good scene.
Great acting between Bale and...
I mean, that movie is so good. I haven't watched The Dark Knight in a while. I gotta get back to that.
Yeah, too long.
What you got first?
So my first one I've talked about this before.
Yeah, it's a great scene.
Goodfellas long shot in the Copa Club when Henry Hill's walking with Karen. It's like their first real date.
Oh no, not that.
And then he kissed me.
Yeah, you're talking about that, right?
Yeah. That one's so good.
Yeah,
it's
good.
like a 90-second shot that just follows these two characters as they're walking in, and of course, they walk in the back door to the club because Henry Hill has all the connections and uses the service elevator.
Yeah, awesome.
Doesn't have to wait for anything. Walks into the like big dining room, I guess, like stage area, and gets a table like lifted over his head for him and Karen. It's just awesome, and it's like a great way to show like how
powerful
everybody else saw those people living this life, because like you're watching it from Karen's eyes, honestly, because this is the first time she's really with Henry, and she's like, whoa, who is this guy? He's 22, works in construction, and knows everyone, has all the money in the world. It's also just such an impressive shot. Great scene. great music, and I'm a sucker for long shots, as we'll see. Because I
as I say, you have
on this list.
It's a good shout though. My next one is Interstellar. Cooper watching his children's videos after he's been on, I think it's Miller's Planet. I don't remember, and he loses I think it's
30.
It might be
35.
more.
I think it's
a lot of years.
Yeah.
He loses. They lost. So on that planet they're at, every minute is 5 Earth years.
Yeah.
Or 3 Earth years or something. I forget. And he's on there for maybe 15 minutes, and it's we don't have a second to spare. It's a really good scene. The whole part on that planet is really good. But when he gets back, he's watching all the videos his children had sent to him over the years while he's been in space, because he's lost so much time or Earth time that his children grew up right in front of his eyes.
Yeah.
He starts crying. You've probably seen the memes of McConaughey crying in that chair. It's such a good scene. I tear up every time I watch it.
It's a great scene, because I think too that she really gets older than he
does, and she's like, today's a special one.
Yeah.
Because today is my 35th birthday, and I'm now the same age as you were when you left.
And
it's really sad.
And he's still 35.
Yeah,
he's
still 35.
He's been in space for 3 months or something.
But it's been so long for them. It's a good scene, really good scene.
Great scene.
And it's the only message it's 20 years difference.
Yeah.
She doesn't, or no, it's, I forget how much he ages, but she hadn't left a message at all because she was so mad at him for leaving. The first one. He gets it from her.
It's just the son's messages.
Yeah, it's just the son's messages, and it's Chalamet and Casey Affleck. Which you calling that was
the craziest
one of the
thing
funniest things ever. You're like, is that Casey Affleck? I'm like, no, dude, that's Chalamet. And then the grown-up one is
40 minutes later, he grew up into the.
Oh wait, what?
I should be a casting director. I got an eye for this.
Yes. Casey Affleck. Just shout out to this. Casey Affleck in the Oppenheimer is still so good.
Yeah. 30 seconds and that's all he needs. He's
so scary.
Demands your attention. It's crazy. Okay, my next one, I tease this, is another long shot from Boogie Nights this time. It's the opening scene. It's not as good of a long shot as Goodfellas, in my opinion, but it's such a vibe. The Boogie Nights opening, that club they started in is just it's honestly, it looks more fun than the Copacabana Club. The music's great. It's Best of My Love that plays as they follow these people in the club, and they just give you a whole tour of the whole scene, and it kind of builds the vibe for the movie. Very 70s.
It's a really good opening scene.
Very LA. Very fast life. People in the club doing whatever they do. It's the perfect 3-minute opener to the rest of the movie.
These are large, continuous shot takes of clubs or whatever. We could probably put a bunch of Nolan stuff in here, but are really fun. They're really good. They're probably expensive to make too.
Yes, and hard really to film. Think about how you would do that. It's just,
you need just you probably have to rehearse it so many times. Yeah, because you need to get this. Then look at all the cues you have to have for people to do something.
So many people involved in it.
Yeah. So
how many times? I bet
probably hard to do.
You get a minute in and then someone messes up, reshoot. That's got to be so annoying.
Yeah. My next one is from Paris, Texas. I don't know. Have you ever heard of this movie?
I have heard of it. It's on my watch list, I think.
It's so good.
I haven't seen it.
So Paris, Texas is pretty... It's not so good. It's good. It's very slow. It's a very slow movie. It's about a guy who is so ashamed of his past that he won't talk to anybody, but then his son finds him, and they have to go... The son and him start to talk eventually. He's wandering through the desert is how he's found. Him and his son go find the mom, and the mom is working as a... I don't even know what to describe it. It's what's a call lady? Just on the phone and they talk.
Call girl.
Yeah. But she's a face-to-face one. You go into this booth.
Oh.
And you talk to them.
That is odd.
It's weird. And they maybe put on a little bit of a show too.
Yeah.
But anyway, he goes there and they just talk for it's 30 minutes of talking.
Really?
It's really good. It's really sad. It's a really, really good scene though. It's one of the best dialogue scenes I think ever.
I like that.
It was really, really good. I'd recommend Paris, Texas. It's I don't think it's that long, but it's very slow. But the slowness of it all and the detail of it all makes that scene so much better, which you kind of get oh, that's why.
This is on my watch list.
Very good. I would recommend Paris, Texas.
It's 2.5 hours.
It's long. It's very long. But very, very good scene.
I got my next one. Dazed and Confused, Emporium. There's honestly...
that's Escape?
The what?
Wait, what's the Emporium?
It's the pool hall. It's the first scene you see Matthew McConaughey in.
Yeah. That's a good one.
And there's a bunch that I could pick for days. The Moon Tower is really fun. When they're getting chased around by the seniors, like with the paddles, that's fun.
Yes, after school.
Yeah,
that is
awesome.
a good one.
With
and all the freshmen are doing the stuff like with the girls.
Yeah,
that is a good one.
There's so many good scenes, but the Emporium is just like the perfect vibe. It's also the scene that Hurricane plays in by Bob Dylan. Great song.
Oh.
And it's so it's not like, I mean, it's not a long shot, obviously, but it has a similar vibe because it's like a slow pan around the Emporium.
Yeah.
And as Wooderson walks in, it flashes to him. You see him walk in, and then it changes to his perspective, and he's walking to the group of people that we are familiar with. We haven't met Matthew McConaughey's character yet. And then after that, the movie really kind of picks up, takes
it's
off.
A great scene.
Yeah.
Are they in Texas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely in Texas.
Yep.
McConaughey, I feel like, has an accent.
Oh, totally. Yeah. And they all have one. I mean, it's like a whole range, but like think of some of the girls, they definitely have an accent.
Yes, yeah.
And yeah, I think it's just like classified as like a Texas high school, not really described.
Gotcha. Okay.
What do you got?
My next one is Fight Club, when the narrator realizes that he is Tyler Durden, and he like
Spoilers.
looks. Sorry, that is such a bad spoiler. Oh my gosh! First of all, if you haven't seen, I'm not going to say it again. I won't say it.
You're breaking all sorts of rules right
Yeah,
now.
I know. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. That is my bad. I'm going to stop talking, but it's a good scene. I didn't even think about that. Like,
It's okay.
The biggest spoiler in movies.
That is
That's well known though. Everybody knows that by now.
the big reveal in Fight Club.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
fantastic.
It's great.
It's
Shout out to that.
Shout out.
You have a good one. That's not fair.
This one's not really fair because it's like, well, I mean, it's kind of like 30 minutes. I think
but it's one consecutive.
Prisoner of Azkaban time turner scene.
It's so good.
I mean, this isn't a big spoiler, but I won't really elaborate what a time turner is. The last 30 minutes,
figure it out.
Like 35, 40-ish minutes of Prisoner of Azkaban Harry Potter is fantastic.
It's awesome.
It's so good. It's basically the same scene twice. And honestly, it's kind of hard to talk about without spoiling, so I'm not going to do that. But really, really good. The same characters have to figure out ways to impact things they've already done and save the day. And you get a whole ensemble. Buckbeak's really involved.
Shout out Buckbeak.
Comes up big in the end. And just that part of the movie makes the movie the best in the Harry Potter series, in my opinion. So
such a good movie. Such a good movie. My last one is just the Rocky Run.
Yep.
Where he's going on his jog and runs through like the Italian market, runs to the art museum. Just a vibe.
Classic.
Just nice shots of the city. Rocky's awesome. Runs up the iconic stairs. Does the. He's just grinded. He's a grinder. So shout out to Rocky Balboa. Great scene.
Inspired so many. Like that's one of the most iconic scenes of all time too.
Oh yeah.
So many like.
I mean, we have a statue for
repeats.
him doing it.
Do you include the chugging eggs in that? Right. That's part of that scene when he drinks the raw eggs. Right. Isn't
I guess
that
you can. Might be. I don't really know.
You ever done that?
Eat a raw egg? No.
I've done that once.
Good?
No.
How bad was it to do?
Not as bad as you would think.
I don't think it is.
You need to be quick.
But I feel like it wouldn't taste that bad.
No, you don't really taste it if you swallow it.
Feels
quick.
weird?
Like you don't want it to be in your mouth for very long.
But what's so bad about it then?
Wouldn't really know. Didn't let it sit there.
So why do people fear it so much?
Well, because it's disgusting.
What's so disgusting about it?
And like raw eggs, like I don't know.
Are you not supposed to eat raw egg?
You're not, but like you do all the time.
Tiramisu.
Yeah, and like I don't know, like things
Tuna
for breading.
No, not tuna tartare.
I guess that's cooked. But like,
what's the steak? Steak tartare.
Steak tartare. That's just raw steak.
With raw egg too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it's coated in raw egg.
Ugh. I don't know. I think it's like one of those things that is safe to eat, but it like feels like it shouldn't be.
Who is going to a steakhouse and ordering like raw steak? What are you doing?
Yeah. Why would you go to the place that cooks steak?
Get a filet and call it a day.
Steak?
Yeah. You're just getting ingredients, dude.
Yeah. Go to a restaurant, order a live salmon. What are you doing?
Yo, can I get my chicken?
You did this wrong.
Can I get a hen? What? No. People need to order better. French
Can
cuisine.
I get a whole egg not cracked yet?
You want an omelet? No. Here's what I want.
We sell them by the dozen here.
It's like
all right.
Reverse hibachi.
Last one on my list.
Don't cook in front of you.
Reverse hibachi.
They do everything but
They
cook.
show you the meal and then they give you the ingredients.
All right, what's your last one?
My last one is a familiar topic to most fans of this show. Truman Show final scene.
He said it.
The Truman Show final scene, when Truman eventually gets out of
he ended
his
so
whole
well.
life. It's one of the best endings I think ever. It's like you would honestly, when I was watching that, I didn't know how Truman would react.
You thought he'd be angry.
I thought there were a million things he would have done. I did not think he would just leave. I thought there would be something more than that, and he just says, "Good afternoon, good evening, and good night," which is
not
fantastic.
the last time that will be said today.
Spoilers.
Well, actually, sometimes we forget.
Maybe we forget. I don't know.
All right, good little segment. Good little
That's fun.
segment. Get some discussion going.
We'll come back with a break.
I have a question for you before we go to break.
Yeah.
What do you have? This is actually, I'll ask you off after this. All right. We'll be back after we're going to take a quick break, maybe a minute break. After this, though, we have a great family movie bracket. It's not family movies. It's families from movies.
Movie families.
So, for example, we have
Skywalkers.
The Pars on here.
Oh.
Yeah, Skywalkers.
The Pars. Wow.
Everybody knows the Pars.
Everybody knows the Pars.
Bob Parr. We'll be back after this
Old
quick
Jack
break
Jack.
here. What's the Incredibles theme? I can't think of it. We'll take a quick break here on V89. We'll roar back in just a minute. Welcome back to the Two-Man Show here on V891. The Roar, and a reminder before I forget to mention it, no episode next week. It's Thanksgiving. We didn't do anything Thanksgiving themed because when I was writing the document for today's broadcast, I keep saying broadcast. These aren't broadcasts. These are shows. For today's show, I completely forgot Thanksgiving was next Thursday. So
we can come back with a Thanksgiving.
Maybe we'll do a post Thanksgiving. We'll say what we're thankful for, and then we'll talk a little bit about Thanksgiving movies. But honestly, what Thanksgiving movies are there?
Charlie Brown.
Besides that,
yeah,
that one episode of Friends.
Yep, that's definitely up there. I mean,
I try to think of one more Thanksgiving.
There's all those animated Freebird.
Freebird.
You seen that?
No.
Oh my God. Do you remember? There was a bunch of animated movies.
Groundhog's Day.
Free Birds. Remember when this came out?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
They were there's no Thanksgiving movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, Planes, Trains, Automobiles for the holidays. Places of April. That's it. This is bad. This is a really bad list.
It's bad.
Krisha.
Hey, if you're looking for a market, movie makers.
I'm surprised there isn't more movies about Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving's such a it's Thanksgiving.
It's like a family holiday.
Family comes together.
Watching a movie.
Spider-Man. Remember the Thanksgiving scene in Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Where he's late and then they go in his room and he's bleeding.
Yep.
And
I forgot that was Thanksgiving. Yeah, yes. You're totally right. Wow, that's interesting.
That's it. The Blind Side, don't count it.
Rudy?
Yeah.
Rudy feels Thanksgivingly.
That's just football. Animated family friendly. Charlie Brown. Top 2 animated family friendly. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Free Birds.
Yep.
Garfield Thanksgiving 3rd.
Yep.
All right. So there's no Thanksgiving movies anyway. So get off my back, everybody. So we're gonna do our bracket now. So we have a great bracket, family movie bracket. This shouldn't take us that long, just because there's not a lot to discuss with families here. But let's kick things off. So the regions, they don't exist. Besides, the bottom right is real life families.
So actors. Yeah.
Yes.
I see this.
So I kind of ran out. I
see this.
I had to stretch for a lot.
No. I like that. I think that works.
Yeah. So these are pretty good. And let's start. So top left, 1 seed of the whole bracket, 1-1.
Yeah.
Easily.
Easy
Skywalkers. Anakin, Luke, Leia. The mom. What's her name? Shmi.
Who?
Shmi.
Oh, of
Shmi Skywalker.
Who is
Anakin's mother.
That's crazy lore to drop on Two-Man Show.
Shmi.
Shmi is gonna.
I think that's all the Skywalkers I can name.
Yeah.
Rey. Technically Rey.
But no. No.
She's not blood.
She's not blood. I don't like that.
Or flesh. Maybe in flesh.
Honestly.
And they're going against the Weasleys. Which, honestly, hard matchup.
Yeah.
Because the Weasleys, Ron, Percy.
I can name a lot more
Fred,
Weasleys.
Ginny.
George.
Mr.
Percy. But, boo.
Boo.
But you got to mention Percy because he brings down the,
Yeah, he stinks. He's the head boy, right? In the first one?
He's the head boy.
I'm head boy.
I'm a precinct.
Precinct?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Precept?
No.
Precinct is
Precinct is police.
Police thing.
Precept.
No, I know what you're trying to say.
That's a thing.
Princept? What is it? You're right.
It's definitely what it is. I forget what it is.
Precinct.
Precept?
I think it's perfect.
He's a prefect.
Prefect. Let's go.
We got
Same brain.
We got there.
All right, he's a prefect. They have bad house though. I'm going Skywalkers.
Yeah.
You know what's a really good song? Skywalking on these haters. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah.
Live every
Can't say I'm a huge fan, but
heard it. Don't copyright it. All right, that was the 1-8.
We got another fun.
4 or 5. The Pars.
The
The family from The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm.
You could call them The Incredibles, I guess.
They're pretty incredible.
I'll go government. Against House Atreides. But it's really only Paul and his pops and the mom.
Yeah, and the mom is debatably like some other sort of
she's
witch family.
She's crazy.
I don't really know.
What's the dad's name? Duke Leto? He's Leto.
Yeah.
Leto Atreides, Paul Muad'Dib. And I don't remember the mom's name at all.
Oh, and the sister, I guess. She's pregnant.
Anya Taylor. Oh, no more spoilers, but that was such a good reveal.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool in the movie.
Yep.
House Atreides against The Incredibles.
I'm going the Pars.
I'm going House Atreides.
No way.
Yeah. House Atreides is cool, dude.
Over Dash? Dash and Jack and Co.? Come on.
I'm
Elastigirl?
I'm low on Elastigirl. I'm also low
You're
on...
low on Elastigirl.
I'm low on Dash.
Those are the wrong two to be low on.
I'm high on Jack.
Yeah, that's good. I'm low on Violet.
Yeah, but
low-key, Violet actually is the only one with 2 powers.
Yeah, she can do that force
field and invisible.
Yeah.
Low-key, with training, she'll probably be the
Jack's the jack of all trades, remember?
Well, we don't even know what his powers are yet.
It's everything.
He doesn't know. He's a baby.
He's jack of all trades.
He explodes. Yep.
Hence Jack. I love how they did that.
I like that.
And Dash, he's called Dash.
He's fast.
The Violet one I don't get. Okay.
I don't know. I'm going the Pars easily, honestly.
I'm going Atreides.
Okay.
3-6, the Potters.
Mm-hmm.
Against This Is the Family. This is family bracket, the Torettos. And I'd include everybody that's in the Fast and Furious movies and the Torettos here.
They're all family.
You know who's winning mine.
Yep.
First of all, the Potters.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's only one Potter.
There are 3.
Yeah, but how long do those last?
They are instrumental in the entire world surviving.
James and Lily?
Yeah.
Come on.
Lily Potter's love saved the world. It's canon. Okay. All right.
You're going Potters over Torettos?
I'm absolutely going Potters over Torettos. And for somehow... also, think about this for a second. Harry Potter is crazy rich that whole time for no reason, because they died at like 21 years old.
Wait, why is he so rich?
Because the Potters are
goated, life insurance?
And in their 21 years of life, ruled the school, stacked cash, and had a prophecy baby. I don't know what... those are the 3 things that you do.
Those are big 3.
They stacked cash, they ruled the school, and they had a mythical child.
they had the boy that lived.
And then they pieced. Honestly, they went on top.
Yeah, they're martyrs.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Potters.
Shout out to the Potter family.
Pouring out for them tonight, too.
Yep.
And Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh,
you know who's really... Speaking of Philip Seymour Hoffman, Cooper Hoffman.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's great in that movie.
But he's acts just like his dad.
I know he does the finger...
Did you see that, too?
Yeah.
Like I saw a TikTok about it, but... Like the finger, like his like mannerisms.
We're way off topic. This is
sorry, Cooper Hoffman.
Saturday night.
Also,
first segment, but
shockingly, was in that acapella group. Remember, Philip Seymour Hoffman's in that acapella group.
What? Just kidding. Oh, yes,
I'm kidding. That's a bad joke.
He did do that project that one time.
It's not true. We're lying. The 3. All right, so that's. We're both.
3-6.
You're going Potters. I'm going
Potters.
I'm going the Toretto.
Yeah.
And then the Jones family. The white on the gray is not good. I should have made it black.
Yeah.
The Jones family, that's Indiana and his father.
Yeah.
And I guess
Starks.
This his son, technically. Even though Shia LaBeouf's not his real son. Like it's illegitimate son.
Yeah.
And the Starks. Not Tony.
No.
Ned.
Of Winterfell.
The
Starks of Winterfell. Yep.
Yeah.
Debatably a movie. Actually, no, not debatably.
It's not. But they are making a Game of Thrones movie.
Yeah.
With Jon Snow.
There we go. And I love the Starks. So
also the Starks, Jon Snow.
I don't know.
Wait, am I wrong about that? I never finished. I don't really remember.
Well, you watched up into Well, he's still a Stark. Yes,
he's still a Stark in my eyes.
Might not be his last name though.
Yeah, I know what his actual. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll go the Starks.
Yeah.
Wow, I have a really powerful start. Skywalkers, House Atreides, the Torettos, and the Starks.
Yeah, I got the Skywalkers, the Pars, the Potters, and the Starks.
Yeah. There's going to be quite a drop-off.
All right, you want to go...
Bottom left.
Yeah, the Corleones. Whoa. Versus the Grape family?
Yes.
Gilbert and Company. Oh yeah. Of course, I'm familiar with Gilbert. What's Johnny Depp's guy's name?
I feel like it's
I have no idea.
Lasso or something.
I don't think. No, I think it's normal.
Like Steve.
I think it's like Johnny.
Johnny Depp's Johnny Gilbert Grape.
Johnny Grape. Definitely not. I have no idea what his name is.
It can't be Johnny Grape.
That's funny. The Grape family. Shout out mom.
The mom. Oh, I felt bad for the mom and the sisters. The sisters were so.
No, it's a good family. It's a good inclusion on here. But they ran into the Corleone.
Yeah, dude. They ran into Vito and Michael. I'm going Corleone.
Yeah. Don't even forget about Sonny. You can forget about little Fredo.
Yeah, low key evil family. It's 5-1. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta.
Guardians of the Galaxy against the Avengers. These are metaphorical families.
Metaphorical families, but
I would say Guardians.
The Guardians are closer knit for
That's
sure.
That's a Guardian. I'm going Guardians in terms of family values.
Absolutely.
Drax.
Yeah. What else do you need?
Rocket Raccoon.
Groot. Come on.
We are Groot. That was a good Groot.
The Roys. Is this Succession?
Yes. The Roys of Succession
versus the
taking
Lannisters.
On the Lannisters. I thought they were similar.
Let's go. They are similar. Oh, that's a good comparison. I mean, I gotta.
You're going to Roys, right?
I gotta stay loyal to Waystar Roka here.
I'll go Lannisters, even though they're evil.
Both of these families are evil.
I'm counting Joffrey.
Yeah. Oh. Debatable.
Bottom left.
That's fun. This is the craziest matchup we've ever had maybe in a bracket. The Soprano family from The Sopranos taking on the X-Men from Charles Xavier.
Metaphorical family.
Oh my gosh. This is awesome.
Charles Xavier's
from Charles Xavier's house.
Sopranos from House Xavier.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take The Sopranos. What's their actual family name? It's like the
X-Men?
No, The Sopranos isn't The Sopranos. It's like the De Maria. It's like because they're not a family.
What are you talking about?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like they're the DeMeo crime family. Yeah, the DeMeo crime family. That's what I'm talking about. Their actual family name because it used to be.
I forgot they are. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, what I'm talking about.
We're talking, and when we say the Sopranos, we're talking about both Sopranos, both families. Okay. All right. Top right. You got the Fockers against the Wilsons from Us. Just the family from Us.
Oh, okay.
They technically count.
I don't know if their last name is ever said.
Yeah, I
had no idea. I thought that was like Luke and Owen.
Luke and Owen are down below.
Oh, good. I gotta go Fockers here.
I'll go Fockers too. I have seen the first one to Meet the Fockers, right? Or it's the first one to Meet the Parents?
No, it's Meet the Parents. The Fockers is Ben Stiller's family.
Yeah.
And they're crazier.
And that's who's the parents? Because De Niro
is the parents. I forget their
and
last name.
Pfeiffer?
Yeah.
I forget. Or the parent. And Fockers are who?
It's also famous people.
It's it's the dude from The Graduate.
Oh yeah, it's Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
I forget who the mom is.
Yeah. Dustin Hoffman's so funny in that movie.
Yeah,
he's
Dustin Hoffman's
good.
A good actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Shout out to him. Okay, 4-5. The McAllisters from Home Alone.
Let's go.
Taking on the Addams Family. Classic. Da-da-da-da.
Da-da.
I'm going McAllister.
Yeah, I'm going McAllister.
I like Buzz. I'm high on Buzz.
You're high on Buzz? He's kind of a bully.
And this includes Kieran?
No. I wish it did. Kieran's included in the Succession, though.
Yes. Oh, my God. Kieran Culkin. Well, he's in Home Alone.
What?
He is one of the siblings.
No way. Is he really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Which one is he?
He's the one. He's like Squirt. He has glasses.
That's Kieran Culkin?
Yes.
Oh, my God. It totally is.
Yeah.
Wait. Or no. He's the one that pisses the bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think he has glasses now.
Yeah. He does. What's his name?
I think it's Kieran.
No. The character's name is something. It's like really funny.
Let me look.
Don't make me sleep with so and so. He wets the bed.
Yes. What's mom talking about? My mom talking about Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Best movie ever. My mom said.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'm gonna find out what his name is in that because I think it's Kieran. Go, keep going.
Yeah.
I'm going McAllisters.
Yeah, me too.
And Adam's family is
next. We have the March family from Little Women, right?
Yes.
Taking on the Robinsons from
Fuller McAllister.
Fuller. Yes, Fuller.
That's a good one.
That's great.
All right.
Okay. The Robinsons from
Meet the Robinsons. You ever seen Meet the Robinsons?
Yes, I think so.
If my mom's still listening, my mom loves Meet the Robinsons. Meet the Robinsons is great. I might go Meet the Robinsons. The March family is good though.
I'm going with the Marches.
Little Women is a great movie.
Yeah.
Little Women. I don't know.
Fantastic.
It's something about Little Women makes me happy. I'm gonna be the Robinsons.
Family dynamic. It's a great family.
Yeah, but it's like Saul Goodman shows up and you're like, what?
Oh, yeah, he's the dad. That's awesome. That is great.
Hello, family.
All right, the Tenenbaums from the Royal Tenenbaums taking on the Griswolds. This is a great matchup.
I haven't seen.
You haven't seen Vacation?
No, I know, but I knew people love the Griswolds.
Yeah, they do love the Griswolds for
I'm
good
going
reason.
Tenenbaums. That's why I did it, because I know I would choose the Tenenbaums.
I'll take the Griswolds.
Good. That's
but
awesome.
First cast of Griswolds, because Rusty and the daughter, I forgot the daughter's name, but they change in every movie. But
really?
It's always Chevy Chase and Beverly D'Angelo as the parents.
Yeah.
But the first cast is really good. It's Anthony Michael Hall as Rusty, who's part of the Brat Pack. So.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, sweet.
Last region.
So the last region are real people. And I don't know if I was like bad at researching this, but I could like not find like good families.
Like actor families?
Like I just doing like because the first one is the Coppolas.
Yeah.
Which is Sophia and Francis Ford Coppola and Nicolas Cage.
No way.
Related.
Oh, I
forget.
I didn't know that, but I've heard that before.
He is related because I think his real name is not Nicolas Cage.
Ooh,
I think it's
name.
Coppola. It's Coppola. And then they're taking on
Fondas.
Jane Fonda and Henry Fonda.
Yeah.
Henry Fonda from 12 Angry Men.
Yeah.
And
Jane Fonda's name too.
Jane Fonda's in everything. She's close to an econ, I think.
Yeah.
Because she does everything. I'm going the Coppolas though, because shout out. Yeah, Nicolas Cage's real name, Nicholas Kim Coppola.
Whoa.
Nicolas Cage's real name, yeah.
So like, who is he to Francis? Do you know? Because
Sophia's. Tell you in a second. I'm gonna say like nephew or something.
Yeah.
Coppola family. Border the Coppola family. Hold on. He is the nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
Okay.
Oh, and Talia Shire. Talia Shire is his wife.
Oh no way.
Wait, is that true? That feels like fake. Is Talia Shire in that family too? Talia Shire might also be a Coppola. You know Talia Shire's? She is. Yeah, I do. She's the sister in Godfather and is Adrian from Rocky.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if this is.
Whose wife is she?
Well, I don't know. Through his father, he's a nephew of both director Francis Ford Coppola and actress Talia Shire.
Oh,
Talia Shire, also a Coppola.
Let's go. That's a stacked family.
Yeah, great family. All right, I'm going Coppola's.
Me too.
Yeah, I feel like you have to. Sophia Coppola's great.
Mm-hmm. The Roberts family. Who's
Emma Roberts and Julia Roberts. They're not mothers.
Cousin? No.
They're something. They're related.
Second cousins, maybe.
Who knows?
And then the Estevez / Sheens.
Yeah, so that's Charlie and Martin. And then Emilio Estevez is their brother, I think.
Oh, really? Like half brother, maybe.
I think. I'm going the Sheens / Estevez.
Yeah, I'm going with the Sheens too. They're more fun.
The Departed.
Yep.
Major League.
Shout out.
Breakfast Club.
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men.
Shout out.
Kutcher. That kid. The 3-6. Skarsgårds. Good one.
Skarsgårds. Fun one. Good
Bill,
one.
The kid that plays Pennywise. The dude from Succession.
Yep.
I think it's just those three. There might be more. Because there's a Skarsgård that's not really.
Yeah, it's not.
He confuses me.
Yes.
And then they're taking on the Smiths.
So Will, Jada,
and if you want to count
Jalen.
No. Oh wait, Jaden,
not Jalen.
And Willow. Willow's not really doing much. Jaden, because it's Jada, and Jaden, and Will and Willow. Get it?
Yeah.
See how they did that?
I do.
Against the Skarsgårds.
I'm going Skarsgårds. Yeah, come on.
Go hunting.
But the Smiths do give us fantastic pop culture moments all the time. So thank you for them.
Yes, they do. God, they're always in the news.
Yeah, they're funny.
Okay, 2-7. The Afflecks.
Oh, this is good.
Ben and Casey against the Wilsons. Luke and Owen.
Brothers.
That's a hard one.
That is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Afflecks.
I know you're gonna go Afflecks. I'm gonna go.
The
Afflecks
Wilsons
too.
are great.
I like the Wilsons.
The Wilsons
too.
are great.
I like the Wilsons. I'm gonna go Afflecks though. No upsets in that one.
Let's snake here. We got Affleck Skarsgårds.
I'm going Skarsgårds.
I'm gonna go Afflecks.
Coppola's Sheen. I'm going Coppola.
Yeah. What do you have down here?
I have the Robinsons against the Tenenbaums.
And I have the opposite. I have the Marches versus the Griswolds.
Ooh.
I'm going the Griswolds. I love it.
I'll go meet the Robinsons. Every little moment.
Ooh, and then I have the Fockers versus the McAllisters.
I have that as well. I'm going McAllisters.
McAllisters, yeah.
Kevin. Even though they're a bad family, let's just forget Kevin.
Twice.
Do they have just like the night before? No. Is it the morning they send him upstairs to go in the attic? Is that the night before?
Night before, and they never go up there.
Are they having like pizza that night or something?
Yeah, and someone eats the cheese pizza, or Buzz eats all the cheese pizza before Kevin can eat the cheese pizza.
Yeah,
and he throws a fit. Yeah.
Macaulay.
Wow, I have the Roys versus Sopranos in the bottom left. You
do
too, right?
No, I have the Lannisters versus the Sopranos.
Oh, okay. That's still good. That's still really good.
Yeah, I'm going Sopranos. You have Roy's versus Sopranos?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Roys. It feels like more of a family, or I don't know, because it like.
Oh.
I
mean, they backstab each other.
All
the time. The Sopranos, loyalty.
I mean, more
to
loyal.
a degree.
To a degree. Christopher would like to have a word with loyalty. Okay, I have the Corleones versus the.
Wait,
Guardians.
what are you going? You're going Roy's?
I'm going. Yeah,
okay.
I'm going Roy's. And you're going Sopranos over
I am.
Lannisters?
I have Corleones versus Guardians. I'm going Corleones.
Yeah, pretty easily.
So I'm setting up Corleone Sopranos.
That's awesome.
Okay, I have top left now. Toretto's against the Starks.
I have
it's about
the
family.
Potters versus the Starks.
Toretto.
That's fun. I'm gonna go with the Potters. Stay loyal to movies over here. Finally, I have the Skywalkers taking on the Pars. You have the Atreides?
I have the Atreides. I'm going Skywalkers though, either way.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Pars, honestly, over the Skywalkers here. That's fun. And I got the Pars versus the Potters. P versus P. That's fun. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Pars.
Yeah?
I'm going to go with the Pars.
That's a good family.
Yeah.
I got Skywalkers versus the Torettos. I'm going to have to say Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dom.
Easy one. You have a fun one. The bottom.
I have Corleone Sopranos
I'll get mine
right
out
now.
of the way. I have Corleones versus Roy's. I'm gonna take Corleones.
Okay, I have Corleones versus Sopranos. Oh my, it's hard. It's hard, but you got to factor in Sonny. What happened to Sonny? Fredo. What happened to Fredo? I mean, the same thing can be said against Sopranos. I guess.
Not with the nuclear.
Not with the nuclear. I mean, his mom does try to him though. I'm gonna go Sopranos, but I don't. That's a toss up. I could change tomorrow.
I like that. I have Corleones. You have Sopranos.
The
That's
Corleones just are so much cooler than the Sopranos.
Yeah.
That's hard. All right, I'm going Sopranos before I change my mind. Okay, over to the right. I have McAllister's versus Robinsons.
I have McAllister's versus Griswolds. This is fun.
I'm going Robinsons.
I'm gonna go with the Griswolds in
All
my
right.
final four. Let's go. I didn't expect that today.
No. And then last one, real people. I have the Coppolas versus the Skarsgårds. I'm going Coppola.
I have Coppola's versus the Afflecks, and I'm going to go with the Afflecks.
Wow, Casey and Ben.
Yep. I like my final four. It's fun.
My final four is the Skywalkers against the Sopranos, and then the Robinsons against the Coppolas.
I got the Pars taking on the Corleones in an all-time matchup.
Yeah.
And I got the Griswolds taking on the Afflecks. A bunch of goofballs down on the other side.
We're getting on serious. I think. All right, so my first matchup, Skywalkers versus Sopranos. Luke versus Tony? Come on.
Come on.
I'm going to go... Who's the better family? Let's look at this as a... Who is the best family? Let's look at the facts.
This could go either way, honestly.
Anakin and Shmi. Bad relationship. Anakin and his son Luke. Terrible relationship. Anakin cuts off his hand. But he was trying to get his son to join the family business, to be fair.
And then end of episode 6.
What are you referring to?
He saves him.
Oh yeah,
Anakin
yeah,
saves
Palpatine,
Luke.
yeah. I was thinking Empire Strikes Back.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Ends on a positive note.
Ends on a positive note. He
Force
comes
ghosts,
full circle.
they hang out. You know? I could see the argument there.
Sopranos. AJ stinks.
He's got a lot going on.
The funniest scene is when he parks on that pile of leaves.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm gonna go Skywalkers. I don't know how you can't build a whole franchise around a family. I mean,
yeah.
This is all hard.
I got the Pars versus the Corleones, and I'm gonna go Corleones for a similar reason.
Wow.
Pars are fun. They're a lot of fun, but the Corleones are the Corleones.
I got Meet the Robinsons against the Coppola squad. Now, Coppola squad stacked. Meet the Robinsons has that nerd who makes a time machine out of memories. So, I mean, it's a toss-up. I think I'm going to have to go the Coppolas, though.
Probably good choice. I got the Griswolds
Lost
versus the
in translation.
Afflecks.
Wow.
These two don't even want to play each other. They just want to have fun.
They just want to hang out. They just want to hang out.
You know, I think the Griswolds might have scored at the very end to put them over the edge, but both sides just had fun.
You're going Griswolds over Afflecks?
I'm gonna go Griswolds over Afflecks.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter what these two do. They're running into the Corleones in the end. And hate to spoil my winner.
My championship, I got Skywalkers versus Coppola. I'm going Skywalkers to win the family movie bracket. I'm going
with the Corleones.
Wow.
Tough to beat the family.
So I had Skywalker. Actually, I didn't have Skywalker play Corleone. That Skywalker played Sopranos. But the Skywalkers are the best family, most powerful in the galaxy,
most iconic in movies. Probably.
In terms of last name,
definitely last
family lineage.
Probably up there. Probably Corleone's right up there with them. Probably second.
Oh yeah. I would definitely. And then the Griswolds are probably third.
Yeah, Fockers, I mean,
anybody. The Wilsons from Us were iconic.
Hey, the X-Men. Everybody considers them a family.
Wait, was it X-Men Sopranos round 1?
Yeah.
That's a great.
Might be the best first round matchup ever.
All right, that's
gonna do it for us today.
That's the movie. That was a family movie bracket. It's a weird Thursday. I'm running on low sleep.
I'm running on fumes.
Nick met with Christopher Kilby for an hour. Dr. Christopher Kelly for an hour right before the show and talking straight econ. So he's
talking shop.
He's worn out. Thank you guys so much for listening as always. Again, no episode next week. We'll be on Thanksgiving break.
Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Eat some turkey. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Football, family
food. Big three. All of our episodes are up on YouTube as well. So if you want to listen to them over break, which I would, I'm probably gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, if you need
Love
to catch
the sound
up.
of my own voice. Our YouTube is at TwoMan Show WXVU. It's the same for our Instagram, so go follow us on both of those things. Thank you guys as always so much for listening. And then Nick, if you want to end us.
If we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.